This video is going to be about dreams. I have so many dreams. Do you guys, anybody that is seeing this, have premonition dreams or any type of dreams that kind of tell the future or overlap in your waking life? I do. I have had many dreams that led to catastrophic events, to just horrible events in my life. But this dream is about a man that I had no idea who he was. Let's just get into it. The dream that I had was, I fell asleep. I woke up in my dream, and me and this old man, which he speaks Spanish, we were in a funeral, the church. So we were going to view someone in the coffin. We had no idea who it was. Emotions, I didn't feel any type of emotions. Like, I wasn't attached to the body. Like, it wasn't my family. I wasn't crying. I wasn't sad, anything like that. But this one was it just felt so real. And I'm sure a lot of dreams feel very real, but this one felt very real, like if I was there. And so we're walking down this aisle to view the person in the coffin, and this old man was looking back and forth, right to left, and he notices that it's his family. And he's wondering, why are everyone crying? He was speaking to me in Spanish. ¿Por qué están llorando? Why are they crying? Why are they so sad? And just, he was confused. And we just kept walking, and it was a slow walk. We walked, and he was just looking at everybody. And it was, like I said, it was his family, so he was getting even more concerned. And so we got to the front up, and we saw, the front row is usually the family members that are closest to this person that is in the coffin, that has passed on. So he saw a lot of his family that was very, very close to him, and they were like crying uncontrollably. And he went to the coffin. We both went to the coffin, and it was him. And he looked at me kind of like in shock, but then he came to terms with the fact that that was him. And he went to his family, and he was trying to touch them and trying to console them and just saying he's okay. And he looked at me and he told me, tell them that I'm okay, that I will be okay, and to stop crying. So I was just like, in my dream, I didn't know who this person was. I've never seen this person in my life, ever. I don't know. And after that, after he was telling me to let all his family know that he is okay, I woke up kind of like in shock, but then I kind of just like, went about my day, my morning routine, and I made me a coffee. And my mom usually calls me in the morning, or I would call her. So this time she had called me, and I was drinking my coffee and just letting her know, what we had planned for the day, just random, things. And I told her, I was like, I had this weird dream. So I started explaining the whole dream to her, and in detail, very much detail. I can't really go into the details because it's been so many years. It's been a long time. But I told her what color his hair was, how tall he was. What was he wearing? Any type of clothes that like point to, I don't know, anybody that she knew. I have no idea. But I told her everything, every single thing, down to his shoes. Like every single detail, every color, everything. And so she was just like in shock. And she's like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's a crazy dream. And so, we went about our usual routines, doing whatever it is that we were going to do that day. She got off of work. She gave me a call. She told me that she had a conversation with her friend. And this friend told her that her uncle just passed away. And she's like, oh, no, of course, telling her how sorry she is and just other things, And her friend was just, sad, of course. And she's like, I know this is very weird, my mom to her friend. But, I don't, like, she's just like, she didn't know how to say it to her. But she did anyways. She said, my daughter had a dream. So she went into the details with her. And she let her know every single thing that I said. And the friend was in shock. She's like, that's my uncle. She's like, you are describing my uncle. And she's like, what? Like, are you kidding me? Like, how? Because I've never in my life seen this person. My mom's friend's uncle. I've never seen him. My friend has never talked about him. My mom's friend has never talked about him. She's never posted anything about him. I've never seen a picture, nothing. And so the friend was just like in shock. She's like, oh my goodness, like that's just wild. And she's like, well, I'm glad that he's okay, and I'll let my family know what what he ultimately said was for his family not to be sad and that he's okay. So that's what she did. But it was just so wild. Like, how is that possible? I don't know. But that was that dream. It was just crazy. And then after that, it was like a domino effect. Like, I don't know if that dream was like a christening of me having all of these dreams to come. But yes, that dream was pretty crazy. Now, I can get into other dreams. After that dream, I had another dream. Prior to like this dream, I've had multiple dreams about my grandma. My grandma had passed away in 2016, and she was the most amazing person on this earth to me. I loved her dearly. I would do anything for her. It was when she left, it left a big hole in my heart. And I still deal with it. It comes in waves, but I'm okay. And ultimately, it's because of her. She came to my dreams multiple times, telling me that she's okay and for me not to be crying, and just a whole bunch of dreams. To me, it helped me cope, even if it wasn't her, even if it was just my mind, trying to help me cope. But I believe it was her. So she would come to my dreams multiple times, and just to let me know, to stop crying. She was Mexican as well. She was Hispanic, and she's, spoke Spanish. So in the dream, it was always Spanish. And she would just tell me to stop crying, that's enough already. She would get mad at me and just tell me to stop crying. And, she doesn't want to see me sad. And so that's what kind of helped me through her leaving us. But yes, but there was this time where my grandma came to me and she was very concerned. I could tell she was very, very concerned. And she told me, she's like, Mija, in Spanish, you have to tell somebody. She didn't even tell me who. She just said somebody. Something's going to happen. And she said that this person is in the family, but it's very, very distant. And to my grandma, a lot of people were in our family, even if they weren't family, like if they weren't related or anything, she still considered them family because that's just the way my grandma was. So so my grandma said, somebody in the family has stomach cancer. Specifically, she said stomach cancer, and this person is going to pass away from this illness. And she just said, just let them know. It was a very short dream. She just said, just let them know. And when I woke up, I'm just like, who, grandma? Like, my grandma didn't even give me any type of context. She didn't say who. So I was just like freaking out. So a same thing, called my mom, talked to my mom about it. I told her every detail of that dream and, every single thing. And just somebody in the family is going to have stomach cancer and they're going to pass away. So she talked to her friend again, same friend, about, the one, the uncle passing, same friend. So she talked to her and they were just talking, just random. She didn't call her about the dream, nothing like that. They were just talking. But she did bring it up. She's like, my daughter had another dream. But this time, she didn't say about passing away or anything like that. She just told her that my daughter had a dream about somebody that is going to have stomach cancer, or they have stomach cancer. And she's like, oh my gosh. Like, her friend interrupted her while she was saying, she said, my mom just told me, and I was going to tell you, she got diagnosed with stomach cancer. And my mom was like, what? So of course my mom did not tell her, she's going to pass. She just told her, about the stomach cancer, and that was it. And that my grandma was very, very, very concerned, and, to let family know, to be there, to be there with this person. And the mom was very sweet. I mean, she's very kind. She was very kind. And her friend was upset, of course. And my mom was just like in shock. She's like, what? Like, how did this happen? Like, this is so crazy. Like, both, the dream and the news. Because my mom did know the mother of her friend. And like I said, she was a very dear person. Like, she was very sweet. So, of course, it left her just baffled. So, months went by. I don't even know how long or what. And so she did end up passing away. And it was very sad. Very, very, very sad. And so my mom finally told the friend the full dream. And the friend was just like in shock. She's like, I just don't understand why your daughter has these dreams. It's baffling to me, to everybody. And, but also what is so crazy is that I'm having dreams about her family. And I am not that close with this friend. My mom is. I am not. So why was I having dreams about her family? And it was just crazy. It was crazy. that dream was very crazy. It was very sad. So I think like after that dream, that was it. I didn't have any more dreams about her and her family. So yes, that happened. And then other dreams, came. I started dreaming of rain, and it was, to me, I didn't think anything of the rain. I just thought of rain to be calming. It's not. If I dream rain, something horrible is going to happen, meaning we are going to be crying a lot. My whole family is going to be crying, and it's going to be devastating, and it's just bad, all around bad. We have had many deaths in the family since my grandma passed away. My grandma passed away in 2016. We've had multiple deaths, and with each death, I can't say the time, but I know it's very close to the death that I have these dreams of rain. And it's just rain. Like, I'm in a house. It doesn't matter where I'm at. I'm in a house. I'm in a building. I'm just like the background. It's raining in the background, but you can see it's a window. That's my dreams. I'm usually inside, and I can see out the window, and it's raining. And it's raining hard. And I wake up, and something happens. So with every rain dream, something happens. It's usually a death in my family. It's been my grandma, my aunt, my cousin, my cousin's husband, my cousin's boyfriend, my aunt again, another aunt. It's been a lot of deaths, and the thing is that I cannot control. Obviously, I can't control the dream. When it rains, I know something devastating is going to happen, and I can't do anything about it. I don't even know what's going to happen. It's just, I just know something's going to happen. And if it's a thunderstorm, like you just heard, if it's a thunderstorm, it's like, it's not a death. I'm trying to get in tune with these dreams. I had a thunderstorm dream, and it had just happened like last year, and something devastating happened. Nobody died, but it was like a death in our family. We found out some disturbing news about a family member. He did some disturbing things to my children. It was really bad. Really, really bad. And it shook the family. And we are still dealing with this. And it's horrible. It's horrible. But that's a thunderstorm. What just happened to me and my family a year ago, almost a year ago, was devastating. But there was no death. It's just horrible. It's horrible to have these dreams. I had a dream also of rain, and it wasn't a death. It was just something that happened to my daughter. That's something else. But there was always rain in my dream. And I had a dream just recently, I had a dream of light. So I had a dream a few weeks ago, and it was rain. Obviously, it was rain, and it was more than just rain. It was a tornado. I've never had a dream about a tornado. This tornado actually picked me up, and in my dream, I was just in the tornado, until finally the tornado dropped me and I woke up. After that, some horrible things came to light. It was not a death, but like I said, it felt like a death because she's not in my life anymore. This person decided to argue with me about a situation that happened and blame me for a lot of things. So it doesn't matter. I'm not getting into it. It's just, it took me into a loop, basically. Like, I was in shock that this person even spoke to me the way that she spoke to me, and that she took it upon herself to say some hurtful things to me. And this person I was very, very close to, and she's out of my life now. She's out of my life. She's out of my children's life. We really don't want to have anything to do with her anymore, and it kind of sucks, but that was the tornado dream. Then, just recently, I don't know, like last week, I had a dream about light rain, and something happened, but it was very light. It was just a little argument or whatever between somebody. That's what I'm talking about. Any single time that I dream about rain, thunderstorms, tornadoes, hurricanes, something's going to happen. I know something's going to happen. It's just what is going to happen. And I don't know. I have no idea. So if anybody that is listening to this video or watching this video, have y'all ever experienced anything like this? And if so, please let me know. Comment. Sometimes I do feel like I'm alone in this, but I know I'm not. So if you guys have come across this video and you do have dreams like this, please comment, let me know. I would love to hear what you have been through and what you have dreamt about that actually came true, and just things like that. It would be amazing. So that is it, guys. This is the end of this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.